in with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. You know, we've been talking a lot about a particular YouTuber that make nothing but fake content. And I'm trying to figure out, why are people so slow? Dodash made a new video, and I want to review her lies. She claims that she sat down with millionaires and billionaires. That's what she said. Same woman that was crying broke. The same woman that said she went to Disney World. Same woman that said all these different things. Now she's telling you that she sat with millionaires and billionaires. Another thing is she come on camera, not presentable, wearing just a towel, trying to do some sort of thirst trap. Total fail. I mean, I don't even know what you're doing. Should have a little more respect for yourself. A woman should come on camera, put on, some decent clothing. But when you come on camera and you have a towel wrapped around your head and you're not dressed, it is you're disrespecting yourself. You're disrespecting your viewers. You're not showing yourself to be a woman of class. Common sense would tell you to carry yourself properly. But obviously you don't care about these things because you're trying to get the clicks and you're trying to get the views and whatnot. So let's review this video, find out what's going on. She claimed that she was amongst wealthy people. Remember, everything she do revolves around money. Always remember that. Let's take a listen to the tapes, find out what's happening.
So y'all, I had a chance to spend time around some very wealthy people.
Cat, you wasn't spending no time around nobody. Let's just stop. You came from door dashing. You ain't sitting around no wealthy people. Like literally, you know, the sad thing about this is that people on the internet is slow. If you're a person who is dashing, you ain't sitting with millionaires. You ain't sitting with nobody. Like, stop. The only thing you sitting with is other people that are doing the same thing like you. I know a lot of folks are, delusional and you like to believe these lies, but you have to understand that when Dodash posts content, it's never real. This is why I make the content that I make. See, as a YouTuber, I understand how to capitalize off of content. We live in a capitalistic society, right? So if Dodash is in the algorithm and you folks that are delusional keep boosting her up, I know how to capitalize off of that because I know that's what you want to watch. You want to see another video of hers that I review. So what I'm going to show you is the truth that none of these videos she posts is real. It's all story time. Now, if you like listening to fake stories, then eat your heart out. But if she's going to come on camera and tell you things and it's not real, that's not cool. So I got to pretty much deal with those issues head on and make the people understand what's going on here so they don't get deceived. Let's go back to the top.
So y'all, I had a chance to spend time around some very wealthy people.
Yeah, okay.
I told this story
about
how I was sent home. I was invited, and then I was sent home. And
why would they invite you? Why would wealthy people invite you anywhere? You don't got no money. Wealthy people don't hang with broke people. I'm sorry. This is how I know you lying. Because wealthy people don't hang with broke people, fam. Yeah, she took this from somebody. Wealthy people don't hang with broke people. They're not inviting you nowhere. I don't know what she talking about, fam. Real people that got bread and money wouldn't even be caught seeing with you. They wouldn't even be next to you. They would not invite you. You'll embarrass them. I'm serious. And it has nothing to do with color. I'm just saying, money, the only color they understand is green, not white, black, nothing else. Green. You have to be a person that they can do business with. They're not inviting you nowhere. They're not sitting with you nowhere. They're not. So for her to say she was invited, okay, whatever you say.
Never told the names. I'm not going to ever tell the names. And don't mind my hair. I'm dyeing my hair right now.
Nobody cares about your hair. Why you said you're not going to share the names of who it is? Because it's fake.
Oh, that's what's going on. But I never mentioned the names because I felt like I just wanted to keep that private. Plus, these people have a lot of money. A lot of money.
Why you gotta keep stressing that these people got a lot of money? See, look, guys. Look, Miss DoorDash, her time is up. It's over. The YouTube buzz is done. And to all you folks out there that don't like me, that have this mindset that I'm jealous, that I'm this, that no, I'm smart. I'm sharing commentary and criticism which is what I can do in America, right? DoorDash is lying again. Another fake video, and the gullible people will eat it up. Let's go.
And so we don't want no problems. But I'm looking at some of the things I could have did, even though I felt like going home was not being sent home and told one thing when it was another. Being invited to be sleeping on a cot. I mean, this was an opportunity that I was given by someone who was pretty much a billionaire.
So a billionaire invited you. I mean, you make this easy for me, fam. A billionaire invited a woman who's broke to do what? DoorDash? Maybe you was delivering to the party. Maybe you were doing deliveries. That's probably what happened. You were DoorDashing. They ordered some burgers or whatever. I don't know. You delivered it. That's probably what happened. Nobody invited you. Remember, you said it's not all about fashion, dressing, doing this, doing that. You can't get invited by no billionaires or millionaires and you ain't dressing the part, looking the part. You a liar. I know you a lie. But your audience is slow, so it is what it is. They believe anything you say.
And of course I could say I shouldn't have been treated like that. Why am I sleeping on a cot? But there were things that could have been different, and there were things that I could have done that could have been different. And I want to talk about this because if you ever come in contact with someone who's very wealthy, I feel like some things that I did.
DoorDash, why will you come on camera like this? Like, seriously speaking, why will you come on camera? Not that I care, because I'm just not interested, right? I just have to make that publicly clear. But my point is, ladies and gentlemen of the court, before she pressed record, she have to know that she have just a towel wrapped around her head, her neck. A woman of class and respect would go fix herself up, not come on camera with a towel around your head or your neck, giving people subliminal thoughts of, well, is she naked? Is she topless? Like, you can see exactly what she's doing here. She's literally, imagine, she's trying to literally clickbait you guys. Like, I don't know if that clickbait is going to work on anybody. It's definitely not working on me. But my point is, I have to call these particular things out because it's like, what woman does that? Like, why would you even do that? This is not cool, fam. You're making yourself look bad. I can understand you saying, well, you didn't do your hair, you washed your hair. I can understand that. But to come in on YouTube and have just a towel wrapped around your neck and then you doing a video, you're fully aware of what you're doing. That's not just a random video you just do. You got to have a little more class and respect for yourself. You're actually looking bad right now. I don't know if you know this, but to be talking about You were invited to hang around millionaires, and then you come on camera doing this. It's not making you look cool. It's going to make people question you and be like, especially women are going to question you. They're going to be like, girl, Ringo has a point. It's like, why would you come on camera like that? That's like Beyonce come on YouTube and she just got a towel wrapped around her neck and she's talking. That's disrespecting Jay-Z. That's disrespecting all of them. You know, she disrespects herself, her family, everything. It's not cool. You might think it's something that's going to get you views. I noticed the views on the videos, they kind of low now. They're not going up no more. I told you already what it is, right? So now you're trying to throw a little thirst in there, figuring, well, maybe if I could put a little thirst trap in there, it could kind of sauce things up. And no, that's not going to work, though, Dash. That's not going to work. We already saw your Instagram already. So the thirst trapping is not going to work on us. Not me. I already saw the Instagram, so I already know what it is, right? I'm just being honest, right? So we know you never was invited nowhere. We know you weren't sitting around no billionaire. If you were, you would have to dress the part. You're the same one who said you're not into dressing up, you're into just being yourself. So how could they invite you if you didn't have no car? How could they invite you if, I mean, come on now. These stories, man. These stories right here is crazy, man. Let's go.
I probably shouldn't have. And I want to talk about it in case you ever get into the position where you are around people with a lot of money. Although you should be respectful.
Why would you be sleeping on a cot if you were invited to hang around millionaires and billionaires? Why would you be sleeping on a cot?
And you should not let anyone treat you any kind of way, which I wasn't treated disrespectful. I was treated in my face with the utmost respect.
Cap.
Okay? The only problem was, of course, I had like a little cot to sleep on. I didn't have a whole room, but nobody ever disrespected me.
Story is fake, guys. I mean, she just makes up stuff as she goes, guys.
Even though I had a little issue with that one person that was kind of leery of why was I invited.
Why were you invited? Like, why would they invite a woman that does dashing and invite her to an engagement where you have millionaires and billionaires hanging out? What was your purpose to be there? So you mean to tell me some millionaire decided, let me call up DoDash and tell her to come on down to the function? You lying. But your audience is slow. They believe anything.
Because they didn't know me, that was it. Everybody was super sweet, super kind, and amazing. Although each and every one of these people had their haters, you know. But
see, that's how I know you lying. Because billionaires and millionaires, they don't give a damn about no damn hater. They too busy focusing on their life, their bread, and their business. They're not worried about no hater. They're not on YouTube. They don't speak that language. Rich people don't speak that language. I know you lying. Rich people don't even use the word hater. They don't even use that word. They're connected. These people are connected with movers and shakers. They won't even be seen with you. You can't even be in the same building when they're there. Let alone them using the terms as haters and this. They don't talk like that. You hang around a person that really got money, fam, you got to be somebody that's very important or close to somebody that got something in order to even be in the building. Because they wouldn't even be next to you, fam. That's a whole different elite class of people. Just real talk. You lying.
They were amazing in person.
She's lying.
As far as me and my face. But when we had our dinner and we were all sitting at the table, I felt like I could have did some things different that I think about. But I had never been around people with a lot of money before. I had never been around people with a lot of status. So I was just like, I'm never scared. You know, I'm gonna let them know, you know, just because you got money don't mean I'm not important too. And I feel like I should not have had that attitude. Instead, when you are around someone of status and money, and this is gonna hurt some of y'all, because some of y'all, you're like, well, I don't care who they are. But let me tell you something. The connections you build in life are so important. And although we don't ever want to feel like we're bowing down or losing our soul, if you are trying to elevate in life, these are some things that you probably should think about. You don't let anybody treat you bad, but you also keep your mouth closed. So we were sitting at the table, and in my mind, I felt like if I was around people of status and all that, they need to hear my voice. I need to be heard. And
Are y'all listening to this garbage, fam? And people on her page really believe this garbage. They're in there, they're like, wow, you had such an experience. Wow, this is so great. I can't believe it. I'm so happy for you. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy, fam.
I was finding every opportunity to talk. When what I should have done was listen, sit back, just let them talk. Just let them talk, and not try to let everybody know you're here, right? And I learned that now, and it may be different with someone else, but I've learned if you're around people like that and you don't have money and they are, let them talk and listen, and don't be so quick to run your mouth, because that can get you in trouble.
She's making up everything as she go, guys. Listen, I wouldn't even invite this woman anywhere. And I'm not even no millionaire. I wouldn't even invite her into the cafeteria. She can't even use the bathroom, fam. So what millionaire, billionaire invited her to sit at the table? And y'all believe this garbage? Y'all really sitting there telling me that y'all believe this story? But I'm the hater, right? All you people making videos about me talking a bunch of crap. Ringo's a hater. He's this, he's jealous. Hey, continue to promote my name. Continue to send people my way so they can see my content. At the end of the day, when you all finally wake up, I want y'all to all recognize the real, that I was the first to expose DoDash and the scams and the fact that she's a compulsive liar. And all the content she make is made up stories. She does story times. What she does, she just tells stories. That's what she do. She freestyles, tells stories as she go, and hopefully hope that it's real. It's sort of like doing freestyle reality TV. There's no real script. You just film and just let it go wherever it go. That's what she's doing right now. And she's telling you things and it sounds like it's something real, but if you really followed her platform and followed the videos she previously posted, you know that this woman was down and out, broke, stressed out, miserable, crying all the time. This woman was not being invited nowhere. Because movers and shakers wouldn't even have her nowhere near them. So she's lying. Everything she says is a lie, and it's getting worse.
Another thing I learned is do not bring up negativity. Do not ask them how do they deal with their haters. Do not ask them questions about anything negative to throw the mood off. Don't bring up, oh, your haters should be talking about you. Don't.
She's talking about people like myself that are actually making videos about her. That's what she's really doing. The stuff she's saying and the stuff she's talking about here, rich people that got money, movers and shakers, they don't talk about none of this garbage. Their conversations is next level. They're talking about investments, property, ownership, contracts, getting things done, hiring people, getting the contractors ready. They're talking about real things. Money making matters. They're not sitting here entertaining haters and stupid stuff. They don't worry about that mess. Yeah, it's like she's on a fantasy island, guys. Like, this stuff is really crazy, man. And to think that people on her platform really believe her. Like, if you go to the comment section, they literally believe her. They're like, wow, you had the opportunity to sit with millionaires and billionaires. Wow, that's so great. I'm so happy for you. Slow.
Don't bring up nothing having to do with nothing against them. Because someone who has a lot of money, a lot of status, they didn't get successful focusing on they're haters. They didn't get success.
But you focus on me. What are you talking about? See, what she's basically trying to do is talk to herself. It's like she's trying to counsel herself. Now, you just said that the millionaires, they never really focus on their haters or people that talk about them. But you talk and focus on people like myself and others. There's a lot of people talking about you right now. And it's gonna get really, really worse. It's a lot of people. A lot of people are literally requesting to have their money back for that $19 scam that you created. They want their money back with that. Yeah. So it's really crazy, the things that she's saying here.
You know, don't bring none of that to them. I don't care if you're their best friend, their mother, their father, their somebody on social media. Don't bring
somebody on social media. See how she just spilled the beans? She's talking about social media, guys. That's what she's really talking about. In other words, don't bring none of these YouTubers that keep making videos about me. Don't bring that to my attention. Stop DMing me, letting me know about who's talking about me.
What so-and-so is doing to tear them down. Because not only...
You can't tear down a wealthy man who is already done established. You're talking poverty talk. The talk you're talking about right now is not rich man talk. Rich man talk, they don't talk about anybody tearing them down. Listen, everybody talks about Jay-Z and Beyonce in a nasty, disgusting way. Jay-Z and Beyonce don't care. They don't care about people talking about they're satanic. They don't ever respond. You don't ever see Jay-Z responding to anybody on social media. They don't give a fuck about none of that. That's just real talk. Rich people don't care about it. They don't watch social media to see what we saying. They don't care about none of that stuff. They're too busy making moves and they shaking. They don't care about social media. The talk you talking is YouTube conversations. That's what you're talking about right there. The language you're using is not that of wealthy men. You're talking YouTube social media stuff. That's what it really is. Let's rewind that back so y'all can hear that again. And we're going to go back to the tape. Salute to everybody that's saying salute to Ringo in the building. Peace and blessings. Let's get back to the tapes.
I don't care if you're their best friend, their mother, their father, their somebody on social media. Don't bring up what so-and-so is doing to tear them down. Because not only do they not focus on that, but they don't want all of that in their spirit. They don't care about that. They don't focus on that. They don't got time for that. And although you...
Now, at this point in the video, what she's basically saying is, don't tell me about what Ringo TV is talking about, because I'm not focusing on him. And you have to understand, out of all these people that are talking about DoorDash on social media right now, none of their videos is effective other than mine. Now, salute to everybody that's making videos about her. Salute to everybody that's bringing forth evidence and truth. But my content is the #1 content that a lot of people are watching, a lot of people are learning from, and they're being inspired to go make videos about DoorDash. And I commend those people for doing that. But DoorDash is really focused on people like myself, because the way I do my content, I bring out all the evidence and I make it clear for viewers to understand. I'm not here to sugarcoat. My job is to show the public exactly what's going on so you don't get misled. This video she's talking about right here is 100% fake. It's not real. She was never sitting down at no table with no billionaires, millionaires, nothing. You know what I mean? It's just another video to try to get them clicks and them views. That's why you see her sitting there with a damn towel wrapped around her neck when she should be going and put on some damn clothes. It's just really sad. I mean, how would you feel as a woman to know that you come on social media and you just have a towel around your head? You gotta begin to look at yourself and say, look, I gotta carry myself in a better way. I gotta present myself in a better way. I understand she talked about being herself, but this goes beyond being yourself. This is calculated. This is premeditated of you just literally coming on camera with a towel and expect people to take you serious. Like, I cannot take you serious. It's like you're doing too much at this point.
People have a thick skin. You just throw off their whole vibe by even bringing it up.
You see what she's saying? In other words, when you come to her and tell her that Ringo made a video, basically it throws off her vibe. Now, she talked about having thick skin, but I doubt that she have thick skin. A lot of people want to come to YouTube. A lot of people want to do content. And then when people make videos about them, they start crying victim. They start saying that, oh, you're a hater. you're a bully, you're all of this. I'm just having commentary and criticism. Nobody threatened your life. Nobody made any threats to harm nobody. No, we're keeping everything peaceful. But at the same time, we're bringing awareness to who you really are. You're a fraud. You're a scammer. And there's records and receipts of this dating back all the way to 2015, 2019, when you had that business where you didn't fulfill those orders. So being that you had that trouble back then, it goes back to even your Facebook, not your Facebook, excuse me, your Instagram, where you were talking about your weight loss journey, and you had some sort of surgery or whatever the case is, and people were funding the bill, and then you had some issue with your car, then you had some issue with some conference where you couldn't get in or whatever the case is. So you was literally getting monies from people for a long time. And then you did the YouTube, you start showing off about YouTube checks, and then you later on tell us about your AdSense account is under possibility of being removed within 30 days. So that means that the first YouTube check that you claim you got, you really didn't get, because if your AdSense, if YouTube, Google said you can't have two AdSense accounts, then that means the new AdSense account that you just made, you didn't get the money, which means you got to go to your first YouTube channel, delete that AdSense account, and then the one that is currently active would be released, and then YouTube would release the payment from the first payment. You never touched that money up to now. You never touched the money. And another thing that we have to understand is that when she posts updates about her YouTube revenue, she don't show you the actual YouTube studio with the payouts. She show you these little clips. Ain't no telling where she get the clips from. Ain't no telling who gave it to her or whatever the case is. I'm not saying that she didn't make the amount of money. What I'm saying is she's not showing you how for last month, this is what I got. And then for this month, it's showing you like each month in terms of the payments for each month. She's showing you clips and pieces that's not really giving you accurate information. And a lot of times she's just regurgitating the same stuff. And she's making you think like she's making money and she's getting all this money. You only get paid from YouTube once a month. So every day she's gonna make an update. Like for example, tomorrow she will have a new YouTube update revenue video. I can read her like clockwork because she put out a couple of videos today. The so-called vlog video that she made that's almost an hour, that video pretty much flopped. Nobody's really watching it. Nobody really cares about that. So she tried to do like a sort of like a day in my life type video. Nobody cares about that. And the reason why is because they want to see the fake videos. You see, this is what happens when you start YouTube off and you're being fake. Now, when you're trying to be real, nobody want to hear that. They want the fake. So she's going back to her original formula of making fake content. That is why you see her in the towel sitting there making up a story about sitting down with billionaires.
Don't ask questions. Well, how do you deal with the haters? You can maybe on a panel, but when somebody brings you in their space to dine with them and have fun with them, that's what they want to do. They want to have fun. They want to focus on positivity. They want to have a good time.
In other words, in her mind, she's saying don't focus on YouTube and this and that. If millionaires invite you, none of this makes any sense because these millionaires is in her imagination.
You know, if they talking about Martin shows all day, find a way to get in there and talk about it because that's all they was talking about. But it was fun. And I feel like, you know, you don't have this type of training, of course, but if you're ever in the position to be around someone, focus on positivity. Be delusional. Like
what? Whoa! Did you just hear that guy? I'm telling you, fam, it's all coming out. Put it in the chat. You heard what she just said, right? You heard what she just said, right? Did y'all hear that? She said, be delusional. Y'all better wake up now. She just exposed herself, fam. Watch this, guys. Let's go.
To be around someone, focus on positivity. be delusional. Like,
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness. She said be delusional, gang. I cannot make this up.
this type of training, of course, but
Listen.
if you're ever in the position to be around someone, focus on positivity. Be delusional. Like,
oh man. Oh man, gang. Gang, gang, gang. This is crazy, bro. She literally just said, be delusional, gang. Be delusional. Now, didn't I tell you that her audience is delusional? Didn't I tell you that her audience is delusional? But now she's telling you, be delusional when you're around people that got money. Be delusional. It's so sick, guys. I tell you, the things that I see, the things that I hear, is in plain sight. She literally exposed herself, gang. She's telling her viewers, go out there, be delusional, be a so-called, just be a mental case. Like just believe anything. Just go with the flow. Now, 263 of you, 265, you all heard that. Why are you still entertaining Dodash when she's telling people to be delusional? Guys, let's get it, fam. Check it out. This is what she wants you to be. Delusional. Characterized by or holding false beliefs or judgments about external reality that are held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. In other words, fake stories. Like the video she's making, it's fake. She wants you to be fake. She wants you to hold a certain belief. This is why her followers believe anything. They're delusional. She just told everybody to be delusional, guy. Yo, listen, all of you small YouTubers, fam, y'all should be making videos about this. This is where you could get your content from. Right? Evidence to the contrary as a symptom of serious mental illness. Are you getting this? Based on or having faulty judgment or perception, severely mistaken. Listen, people, if you are entertaining this woman, I'm telling you, you got problems. I'm trying to break these things down so I can make y'all all understand, but people keep telling me that I'm a hater, I'm jealous, I'm all of these negative things, and I'm showing you what she said. Let's rewind it back for the people in the back of the class.
On positivity, be delusional. Like, now that
Be delusional. Let me get it again. Here we go.
Delusional. Like, now that I've
Wait a minute.
around someone, focus on positivity. Be delusional. Like, now that I know how to make, I've made money and I see what it's like.
What money you made and what money you see? You only have one YouTube check, fam. You only have one YouTube check that you still haven't seen because Google didn't pay you that yet. Remember? You had problems with your AdSense account. They didn't send you the money yet. So you didn't see no money yet. I don't know why you capping. Right now, you're living off of the $19 from the so-called YouTube strategy thing that you're selling, that people are complaining about. People literally making videos complaining about that YouTube guide of blueprint you made. That's, ladies and gentlemen, if you buy that, you're gonna be pissed. There's nothing in it. It don't provide you anything, fam. I got people literally making videos saying, Ringo, you need to stop. You're knocking her hustle. Fam, the woman's scamming everybody. She's scamming everybody. She's lying to everybody, gaslighting everybody. And I'm showing you evidence and proof. She just told you on camera, be delusional. And you still watching, bro? You still running up the numbers, running up the ads, helping to get her to the next plateau, and she just told you to be delusional. But I'm the bad guy for pointing out the obvious. I'm actually doing the YouTube community a favor by using my expertise, my discernment, my ability to break things down to make you see and hear things that you probably didn't even hear. Some of y'all probably watched that video, didn't even hear when she said be delusional. Let's rewind it back. Let's go.
And to be around someone, focus on positivity. Be delusional. Like, now that I know how to make, I've made money and I see what it's like.
What do you mean you see what it's like with one YouTube check, fam? I can understand if you did YouTube for 10 years and you're making 10,000 a month, okay. But you made one check. You haven't been making money all year long. Come on now.
Nothing coming against my positive thoughts. Like, I believe everybody can win. I believe somebody said, ain't no way I can make money. Girl, you tripping. Girl, bye. Really? Like, that does.
She's gaslighting you, fam. None of y'all that follow her will be making any money on YouTube. I promise you. None of you. You know why? Because you're busy watching her. You're not making no content. You're tuning into her so much, you're trying to follow everything she do rather than learning how to do things your way. So you're never going to make money because nobody's watching your videos. She's not teaching you how to network. She's not teaching you nothing. You're dependent on her as though she's your God. So consequently, she's the only one that benefits. Just like the Christian pastor in these churches. The pastor's rich, congregations is broke. You got to take the bus to church, roller skates to church, while the pastor got a Rolls Royce. Pastor lives in a mansion, you live in the projects. Pastor got nice pets and animals and stuff on his yard. You got roaches around you. Roaches and bugs. And that's what you got to deal with. You got to sit by the bus stop waiting for the bus to go to work. Pastor don't got to deal with that. Same thing with DoorDash. She getting the check because you spent all your time watching her. You're not learning nothing. You're not learning how to be a better YouTuber. You're not producing any content because you don't know what to really do. So you're dependent on her for everything. And it gets to the point where you just keep watching her for the latest tips and tricks, not realizing that the scam, the way it works, it keeps you locked in. You saw the previous video that I did with the other brother that was driving, the dark-skinned brother that was driving, and he said he literally is done watching DoorDash. He got to stop watching her because he found that he's just watching her money now, and he's not that type of guy, and it's crazy, fam. But anyway, let's get back to the tapes.
To my spirit when you don't believe in yourself. I'm so delusional. Like, I believe that I can have the work.
Look at somebody coming in the comments saying y'all should do a live debate. Debate about what? Are you slow? Did you graduate high school? What the heck I look like debating a scammer? For your entertainment? For you to be amused? I'm going to debate a scammer to entertain you. Please, I don't got time to waste.
If I want it. And I feel like when you're around people who have amassed a lot of wealth, they believe that too. And that's why they have achieved that, because they believe that. Even if they sound delusional, don't you come telling me I can't do something. Because watch, I'll do that and more.
Wait a minute. Did she just say what I thought she said? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let's rewind it.
Because they believe that. Even if they sound delusional, don't you come telling me I can't do something.
You see that? She admits to being delusional, guys. Guys, you can't see what y'all dealing with here? You're dealing with somebody who's stuck in a reality that don't exist. She just told you she's delusional. And that you can't tell her she can't do what she's doing. So what we are all learning and seeing firsthand is that she just admitted to being delusional, right? She admit to being delusional. She told her audience they need to be delusional. So what does all of this mean? She's in her own reality world where she believes things that don't even exist. She's in a reality that is not true. Despite giving evidence and proof, she still believes it. And y'all following that. So basically what you're following is a person that has some sort of mental issue and they know it. And you follow it, which means you're just like her too. I'm telling you, man, I'm the best at this game, bro.
Because watch, I'll do that and more. Don't tell me nothing I can't do. Don't bring up my haters. Don't talk to me about what so-and-so is saying.
I thought she was talking about the rich people at first. Do you see how the reality switched? Do you see how the personality switched up on you? The narcissistic personality, do you see how it all switched up? Do you see the delusions coming up? She was just telling you about the millionaires and billionaires and how you got to communicate with them. And I made it very clear to you that she's really talking about people like myself, the people on YouTube that are speaking against her. And now, look, it's coming out of her now. Let's go. Let's rewind that back. Rewind it back. Let's go.
Do that and more. Don't tell me nothing I can't do. Don't bring up my haters. Don't talk to me about what so-and-so is saying. I don't want to hear none of that. Because you bringing that to me for what?
See, she don't want you to bring up the things that I say because she want to remain delusional. She want to remain in that reality that make her feel she got it popping. And because of you folks that actually watch her every day, you got her believing she's the thing in a reality that's not even real. All of you who big her up, you're inflating her delusions. You're making her believe in something that is not even there. She thinks she's a multimillionaire already off of one YouTube check. Let's go.
So that is something I should not have done. I asked a question about how do you deal with your haters, and I feel like that threw off the mood because nobody wants to bring that up.
Do you see that? Now she's telling you that she asked the millionaires, how do you handle dealing with your haters? What is she talking about asking the millionaires, how do you handle your haters? They don't talk that language.
I mean, that's just real. Like, you got to kind of take your emotions out of certain things and just realize, keep your mouth closed. Have a good time. Another thing is never, ever talk against God. Never, ever.
Oh, my goodness. Now she's bringing up God now. Never, ever talk against God. Guys, anytime you have scammers, anytime you have frauds, manipulators, number one, their content is going to always have an element of talking about God this, God that. They're going to have something about God. They're going to mention Jesus. They're going to mention chosen one, chosen one this, chosen one that. We're the light, people of God, brothers and sisters. They're going to talk that little talk there to pull you in. So the scam have to have some ties to religion, Christianity, and so forth. Let's go.
Anything off. I remember we talked about prayer, and I said, you know what? Prayer is a good thing. Prayer is an amazing thing, but I also said you have to do the work. And I mentioned how I lost a lot of weight, and I was just like, I could pray all day.
Again, the delusion. She just said she lost a lot of weight, this and that, but we all know and can see the reality. She's in her own reality, a reality she made up, a reality that's not real. And if you folks continue to entertain that, this is dangerous because in her reality, she believes she's perfect. Yeah, I was saying the same thing at Rebel for Almighty. She comes on camera with a towel and comes online with a towel wrapped around her neck. And expect people to take her serious, fam. Like this is crazy. But let's go.
If I'm not doing what I need to do to see the results, I can hope all day. Like people say, I hope so. No, do something. Do something. Don't just sit there and say, I hope so. Get up every day and do the work it takes to get to where you want to get to. You can't just say, I hope so. Or
She's copying off the things that I told y'all, fam. I told y'all that in my previous videos. Do you see how she's copying me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can clearly see she's copying off me, fam. I just finished telling y'all to do this in my previous videos, guys. She's watching me, and now she's trying to tell y'all need to go and do the work. These are all the things I just finished saying in my past few videos.
Great about it. You got to get up and see the prayer come to fruition by doing the work. And they didn't know me, so I felt like they were just like, oh, she don't believe in prayer. Like, and so I was like, but no, I do. I just believe that I got to do the work too. And so you never, ever want to talk against a higher power because wealthy people believe in God.
What? She said wealthy people believe in God. Wealthy people believe in God, bro. Are y'all listening to this mess? My goodness, bro.
But they do, and don't you ever come for God in any way. And so with them not knowing me, I feel like that probably threw them off. So I don't know who this is for, but if you are someone who's trying to be successful, you're trying to grow, you're trying to be rich, you're trying to be wealthy.
Notice everything with her is trying to be rich, trying to be wealthy. It's just money, money, money. Nothing about God. She don't talk about Jesus. She don't talk about living holy, getting your life right, nothing.
Be delusional and believe that anything is possible.
She said be delusional again, people. Look.
And believe that anything is possible. Don't let anybody come against you. Don't let nobody bring your haters to.
Look, let me rewind it back. Check it out.
I don't know who this is for, but if you are someone who's trying to be successful, you're trying to grow, you're trying to be rich, you're trying to be wealthy, be delusional and believe that anything is possible.
Wow.
Don't let anybody come against you. Don't let nobody bring your haters to you about nothing. Anybody who makes your spirit feel off.
Of course, the truth make your spirit feel off because you don't like the truth, Dodash. That's the truth. You don't like hearing the truth. Number one, nobody hates you. So calling people haters for sharing their opinion, their commentary, and their criticism is not right. You know, that's a part of your delusion. You see anyone who criticizes you as a threat to whatever it is you're doing. You're literally telling people to be delusional. That right there, if that don't wake you up, ladies and gentlemen, if this stream don't wake you up to the reality that something is wrong, you're delusional too. There's no other way around it. You must be delusional too. She literally telling people be delusional.
Let them know, hey, I don't want to hear none of that. I got bigger goals to attain. I'm not focused on whoever's against me. And
you see, she's not focused on the truth. She's not focused on the things that we saying. She don't want nobody to hear that. She just want you to continue to watch the videos, play being delusional, play into her nonsense so she could get that check. She don't care about nothing else. She want everybody to be delusional.
Just keep the spirit and the mood light. Have a good time. Don't focus on negativity.
There's nothing negative about the truth. The things that I'm sharing here is valid. I'm making valid points. Once you see a content creator telling you to be delusional, run.
On people hating on you. Don't focus on all these things.
We live in a world where anytime you criticize anyone, correct anyone, or bring forth truth, expose evil, they immediately identify and write you off as being a hater. I cannot stand the word hater because it's like they're dismissing you just because you're speaking the truth about them. And what they're basically saying is to their audience, don't listen to Ringo. Don't listen to anyone. Don't listen to Mr. Skinny. Don't listen to Brainwaves. Don't listen to Rollo. Don't listen to none of the brothers that are actually speaking truth regarding Dodash. Just ignore them because they're haters. They're jealous because I make money.
Spirit down if you're trying to elevate. And I remember the girl who also got sent home with me, she
Nobody got sent home with you. That's a lie.
brought up some products that she sold, and she was trying to sell her products to them, and they didn't know her. And so another thing, don't be trying to, just because you got their attention.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Just because you got their attention, what though, Dash? Don't try to promote no products. But that's exactly what you did. You have the attention of YouTube viewers, and what did you do? You went and got a product together and sold it for $19 when you told everybody that you wouldn't do that.
Don't be trying to like get them to invest in you, and they don't even know you yet.
But they don't even know you yet, though, Dash. So why in the world they investing $19 in you? Listen, gang, I told you I'm the best when it comes to this content. Everybody else try to copy, mimic off your boy. When it comes to investigative reporting, when it comes to commentary and criticism, Ringo TV is #1 in the game. She just told you the blueprint. In other words, none of y'all should be invested in her because y'all don't know her, fam. Let's go.
Them, and they didn't know her. And so another thing,
listen,
don't be trying to, just because you got their attention, don't be trying to like get them to invest in you, and they don't even know you.
You see what she's saying?
Have a good time. You know what they say, shoot the crap. You know, have a good time and have fun. Don't be so quick to, hey, I got this product, and then she kept forcing it on them, like, you can buy it, you can go to this site, you can buy it. And I was just like, no, like, you know, like, no, like, we're here to have a good time. Why are you trying to sell your oils? And they didn't like that, so she got sent home, and it was devastating. It was hard, but I sat back and I thought about it. You know what? These are just some things you probably shouldn't do when somebody doesn't know you.
You see that? If they don't know you, you shouldn't be selling anything. Nobody knows you on YouTube other than the few bit of fame that you kind of got up that's pretty much dying out right now because the views are not going up no more, Dash. The views are just not going up no more. People are literally going away now. Party's over. Because now they're learning the truth. You said on video you would not be selling nothing. You would not be doing that. That's what you said. And now you went out there and sold a $19 blueprint that really doesn't help nobody on YouTube. A lot of the people that bought it are complaining. They're making videos about you now, complaining that they want a refund. Because it don't work. You never gave them no strategy. Nothing. And they don't know you, and you try to sell something. What you were supposed to do is continue making content, doing what you do, run the numbers up. But once you did that strategy thing, you're just focusing on money all day, and you ruin your chances of even growing because it's like now people realizing you just focusing on money. You ain't focusing on helping the people. Up to now, you ain't shout out nobody names. You ain't big up nobody's channels. You ain't promoting nobody else. All these people promoting your name. All these people promoting your channel. All these people got your name going out there in the algorithm. You ain't even showing no love to nobody. You ain't giving no mentions. You ain't giving no shout outs. You ain't giving nothing back to the community. You ain't have no giveaways. You ain't have nothing. You ain't helping nobody to eat. It's just you eating. That's sad, fam. Real talk, fam. If my channel blowing up, I'm getting all these views, I'm making all these numbers, I'm making all this money, and I'm teaching smaller YouTubers how to do this, that, I gotta show love to all those channels. I gotta be shouting their names out, bigging them up. Look at all the small YouTube channel videos that I reviewed. Didn't I show y'all the names of the channel? Didn't I shout the channel names out? Didn't I plug those particular channel names? I'm not selfish. I plugged their channels so they could get their just due. If you want to subscribe to them, view them, see them, it is what it is. That's your choice. But I'm not going to hide their channels. I'm not going to go ahead and review their content and ain't show the channel or ain't mention their name. I mention their name. I mean, I don't have to mention their name, but I mention their name. That's called showing love. You know what I mean? Even if they don't show me no love, I'm showing them love because I believe that's what I want back. The Bible says, do unto others as you would want do unto you. You talk all that stuff about God and the Bible and Jesus and all this other stuff, but you're not showing people any love. You're just taking from people. You're draining people's energy. They're watching you, making your watch time hours go up. They're watching you, making your YouTube revenue go up. And you ain't giving nothing back. You ain't showing no love, man. Come on now, let's go.
I just had to share that. I don't know how y'all feel. I'm the kind of person I I don't bash people for what they do.
See, notice what she said. I don't bash people for what they do. So what is she saying here? She's saying that Ringo TV is bashing her. Nobody's bashing you. I'm giving you commentary and criticism. No different than if you are Amazon and I pick a purchase from Amazon and I don't like the order, I don't like the product, I'm going to give a bad review. I have a right to give a bad review. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't cause no harm to you. I didn't make no threats to you. Nothing I say affects your life personally. Nothing I say does any harm to you. I am literally sharing my commentary and criticism and my review of you. So for you to be saying these things, it goes to show what you're really trying to put in the hearts and the minds of your viewers is that people that speak against you are trying to harm you, or people that speak to you have some sort of ill will towards you, and those type of people are destructive. No, in life, people are going to criticize you. And anytime you don't want to stand before the public in the court of public opinion to be held to public scrutiny, something is wrong with you. Let's get back to the tape.
Kind of person, I don't bash people for what they do. I try to sit back and think about, well, what did I do? You know,
you don't sit down and try to think about what you do. We already see what you're doing. You're scamming the people. You're manipulating the people. You just told the people to be delusional. That's not something you tell people in the YouTube streets. You don't tell viewers to be delusional. That's a negative thing. Why would you want your viewers to be delusional? Why would you tell them that multiple times in the video? That doesn't make any sense.
And I understand y'all are like, people are making videos about you, but I'm going to tell you, times are hard.
Uh-oh, times are hard. Times are hard for what? So you're saying that times are hard. You don't like when people make videos about you. You're really actually talking about yourself, but you saying times are hard. So what you're basically saying is times are hard. I'm just going to make whatever videos I can make to earn me $1. I don't care if they fake. I don't care if they true. But see, what we're going to do in these YouTube streets, we're going to hold you accountable. I've been here since 2006, and I'm tired of seeing people coming to these YouTube streets making fake content. The more you make content and the more you literally go out here making all these other DoorDashians make content just like you're weakening the YouTube algorithm. You're weakening the YouTube ecosystem because all these people is putting out poor quality content, which means when viewers come to YouTube to watch content, they're seeing a bunch of fake material. They're seeing fake videos, fake stories, skits, and a bunch of nonsense. I saw a video the other day where a woman literally made a fake video and had everybody believe in it. I'm like, dag, man, the video is 100% fake. Being that I've been on YouTube since 2006, I could tell when a video is fake. I could tell when somebody's real. I could tell when somebody's acting, joking, have a comedy skit, whatever the case is. But you, the viewer, may not be educated or experienced enough to tell when somebody's being fake. This video right here is her literally speaking to her audience regarding the people that actually speak against her in terms of the things that they see her doing. A lot of people are reviewing her because they're trying to get to know who she is. They're trying to understand the real Dash because they're hearing different things, they're seeing evidence, they're seeing proof, and they're trying to find out what's going on. And this video that she just made is only making matters worse because she's literally telling on herself. Let's go. Let's rewind it back. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go.
For what they do, I try to sit back and think about, well, what did I do? You know, and I understand y'all are like, people are making videos about you, but I'm going to tell you, times are hard. We don't know what somebody's got. I'm not going to cry. We don't know.
She always say, I'm not going to cry. She always say that. That's a part of the scam. I'm not going to cry. In other words, guys, please forgive me. Please forgive me for making the fake videos. But hey, times are hard. I had to do what I had to do to make these fake videos. That's what she's doing right there, guys. If y'all put the puzzle together, if you put on your thinking caps, what she's basically doing here is saying, look, I know I'm being exposed. I know people are making videos about me. But look, guys, times are hard. I made a few dollars. I'm just trying to make money. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with making money, Dash, but you lying to all these people. And us veterans that been in these YouTube streets, we're going to hold you to the fire. We're not going to have you come up in these YouTube streets and spoil it for everybody. And next minute, the viewers want to leave YouTube because you're making a bunch of fake content. Now they think I'm making fake content. Now they think the next person making fake content. Now they think all of us are scammers because of the content you putting out there. So what you're basically saying is that because times is hard, we shouldn't be mad with you for making content that's not real When really, these people are believing in you. You got a lot of people that are believing that you got the answers to help them grow their YouTube channels, but you're not helping them to grow. You're the only one growing. You're the one boasting about to hit 50K subs. But everybody that's watching you, that been promoting you, that been advertising you, their subscribers is not growing. They're still at the bottom. Come on now. Let's go.
What is going on in people's lives? You know, people need money. People owe taxes. People got some stuff that's going on.
People that don't got no money don't care about owing no taxes because they don't got no money. You're literally capping. You're talking about yourself at this point, not people.
You wondering why they're doing certain things?
Oh, you wonder why DoorDash is doing certain things? That's what listen, guys, let me tell you something, fam. I'm blessed by the Most High. I have the ability to read and interpret spirits and see how they move, fam. Literally, while she's talking, I'm reading her mail, fam, prophetically. Everything she says, the spirit of the Most High is making me literally break down everything she says. Every syllable, every word, everything, anything she say, I'm able to break it down and interpret it and give you exactly what she really meant and what she's really saying. Let's break it down. Let's go.
Hard. We don't know what somebody's got. I'm not going to cry. We don't know what is going on in people's lives. You know, people need money. People owe taxes. People got some stuff that's going on that you wondering why they're doing certain things because they need the money.
Oh, so that's why you're doing what you're doing, and you're confessing to the people what's going on right now. What DoorDash is doing right now is confessing to you viewers why she making the videos, why she does clickbait, why she's doing all of this type of content that is not real. It's because she needs the money. Guys, she's been exposed, bro.
People are having such a hard time that they got to do what they feel like they got to do.
That's not cool. It is not cool to do what you think you got to do, and it's misleading the people, fam. You got a lot of people that was rolling with you. You had a lot of people that was happy for you. You had a lot of people that was believing in you. And now this tape, this video that you just made is exposing what your whole motive and everything is about. They're all viewing it right now, fam. Those same viewers that are viewing me right now, they're literally looking at you in a different light because now they're realizing like, oh, snap. So now I see what's really going on. She's making fake content because she just needs money. Well, that's like robbing people, fam. Because all of the money that you made off these people, you didn't do an honest day's work. You manipulated people to make money. You robbed people to make money. You scammed people to make money. And you did it via your channel as if though you helping the YouTube community. And now that the people realizing the truth, now they can't take you serious.
As far as creating content and stuff. And so I can't even be mad because I don't know what that person's going through who's making videos. They probably need the views. They need the money.
Notice what she's doing. Now she's projecting by saying people like myself need the views. People like myself need the money. No, I'm doing content. You know, stuff that you're not doing. What I'm doing is practicing my rights under fair use. Fair use mean that I can use your video clips, do content with it, and share my reaction. It's called a reaction video. That's why my channel is called Ringo TV Reactions. You know what I mean? I'm doing reaction videos. I'm actually publishing content, real content that is engaging. That's why I got 358 people watching right now. You know why? Because the content is good and they're seeing the reality. I'm waking up people. I'm opening up blind eyes. And now you here projecting, talking about I need the views and I need the money. You damn right I need the views and you damn right I need the money because this is YouTube and that's the only reason why you on here because you want the money. So what makes you so special that you get to want the money? What makes you so special that you get to promote your updates on what money you made, but yet you telling me, oh, he needs money and he needs views and he needs this and he needs that. Like I'm not in need of anything just like you. Come on, fam. You're literally playing yourself at this point. Let's go.
You need this to keep the money flowing. You know, people have dreams. They have goals. They want to focus on their goals. They don't want to get a job. They want to focus on, you know, other things instead of wasting their time at a job. And so they feel like this is what they got to do in order to survive and still work on their passions. And I understand that. I get it.
So are you seeing how she's gaslighting you guys? Are you seeing how she's gaslighting? In other words, I can see that, oh, you making these videos. Yeah, Ringo, you just need views. You just need money. You're damn right. I need views and I need money. You know why? Because this is YouTube. And as a content creator, I'm not here to play any damn games just to sit around and play around. I'm a content creator. You know, the same type of content that DoDash want all of y'all to make. The same DoDash that said, make content about it. Remember when DoDash made that video? She says, use my name, make content about me, talk about me. That's exactly what I'm doing. But the way I'm talking about you is in a constructive manner in terms of reviewing you based on the things that I see. It's called a reaction video, which is within guidelines. I'm not breaking no YouTube laws because why? It's called fair use commentary and criticism. Do you understand? That's what it's called. So I already done know you may not like it. You may not like the fact that somebody's talking about you, but hey, that's what YouTube is about. You got to have tough skin. You got to be ready for criticism. You got to be ready for people making videos about you, because if all you want is for people to sing your praises, you ain't built for YouTube. Because once people find out who you really are, you ain't even ready. You haven't even seen nothing yet. When people really, really find out who you are, there are going to be thousands of videos made about you. And it's going to be very overwhelming, and you're literally going to leave. Why? Rather than coming online, apologizing to the people, let the people know that you scammed them, let the people know that you defraud them, let the people know you manipulated them, and let them know, look, I'm desperate. I just wanted some money. I did what I had to do. I cracked the algorithm, and I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to go back to my regular life and be fair. Yeah, Ringo is right. I'm really, really feeling bad. I just don't really know what to do as a content creator. I don't know what else to do. So I'm just delusional. You got to be real with these people, because once people find out that you're not real, they're going to lose respect for you, and they're never going to view you again. All those people that subscribe to you, guess what they're going to do? They're going to come on over here and subscribe to me. They're going to come right over here and subscribe to me. I would be stupid not to make videos about you. When your name is in the algorithm and you're out here promoting a bunch of lies and thinking it's going to stay popping, nah, I'm going to jump on that wave and I'm going to make content to capitalize off of everything you're doing so I can make content, because that's what makes YouTube YouTube. That's what makes YouTube fun. This is a capitalistic society. And as a content creator, I'm an innovator, not an imitator. And I know how to make content that's going to make viewers pull up at the platform, pull up a chair with their popcorn, their beer, their soda can, and their chips, so that they can literally get this truth. Let's get back to the tapes. Let's go.
I get it, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. I hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna go wash my hair, and I will talk to y'all in another video.
She's gonna talk to us in another video. So, hey, it is what it is, guys. We got a lot of information out of that one video. Like I said, my specialty is breaking down content, giving my expert opinion about what's going on. So, hey, if you like the content, consider subscribing. If you like the content, thumb up the video. You got 339 people in the building. Come on, y'all. We got to do better. Thumb up the video. Let's get those likes to 300. All the information I'm putting out, there ain't nobody on YouTube putting this out. You're going to have YouTubers right after I do this video, all of a sudden now they're going to go do videos about the same video. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that you YouTubers can't do videos about that, but for crying out loud, fam, if you guys are watching my content, if you guys are learning certain things from my content, learn how to show that love by shouting a brother out. Because a lot of y'all be out there trying to just be for self, and you watching my content. You seeing how I break down these videos, and then next minute y'all want to be experts, y'all want to be investigators, y'all want to come on YouTube trying to do similar work, and y'all don't even shout me out, fam. Once you come on YouTube and people see you, they're gonna be like, oh, you was watching Ringo. Yeah, you was watching Ringo. Yeah, you was watching this video, because ain't nobody did a response to that video but Ringo. Now all of a sudden, all y'all want to come out the woodworks talking about y'all exposing this and y'all doing this. And then you're going to see them stealing all the things that I said already. Every word for word. They're going to write them all down and try to make it seem like they smart. No, those are all my students, fam. They all watching me, fam. They all learning from me. And that's facts. I'm an OG in these YouTube streets, fam. 2006, I've been here, fam. So when I see people like DoDash doing her thing, she'll call me a hater, but all I'm doing is producing content. All I'm doing is making sure that people watch something that is educational, something that is entertaining, something that is good. It might got some drama in it, but at the end of the day, it's exposing the reality of what it is. DoDash told you multiple times in this video to be delusional. That is bad. Why would you want your viewers to be delusional? I don't want my viewers being delusional. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard her say, be delusional. Put a 1. She said it multiple times. She told her viewers, be delusional. She even confessed and said that she's delusional, guys, and that you cannot stop her from doing what she want to do. You can't tell her she can't do what she want to do. She said, yeah, I'm delusional. I'm like, what? What? This is crazy, y'all. But anyway, we're going to get up on out of here, man. If you like my content, consider subscribing to the channel today. If you think my content sucks, but you don't like it, it is what it is. I still appreciate the fact that you stopped by and took the time to watch the content. Just in case you didn't already, if you didn't hear me before, thumb up the video. It's very important. You were thumbing up Dodash video and you pushed her through the algorithm. But when you have a black man that's speaking that truth, you don't want to thumb up the video to push me through the algorithm. You know why? Because you don't like real talk. You like fake content. Anyway, y'all.